But there are other resolutions as well, and I think we want to
Yes.
go to a segment where we go into some of these New Year's resolutions.
Yes. So,
but with some guests of ours.
which one is?
Okay. Now
Numbers guy.
That is a good spin. Numbers guy.
It feels like it's been a while since we've seen him.
Yeah, it does. He has come, but I mean, he really liked 2024. I believe I remember he liked the shapes of the numbers, but I think that 5 I think he would like 2025 even better. But let's see. Are you gonna also pull up a resolution or some kind to see what numbers guy's resolution is?
We want to randomly assign him a resolution. Okay.
Yeah, we like to let the fates decide on this podcast.
We don't want to make it look like we pre-planned anything.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right. Won't list all of them in case we have to reuse some of these again for next year.
Yeah, we can keep the other secret. We can just spin and we will see what it says.
All right.
So numbers guy is going to start a gratitude journal in 2025.
That's right.
Here are the things I'm thankful for in 2025.
You know what? Numbers guy feels like it's going to be super weird.
Yeah.
Numbers guys are going to be like, oh, in the year 2025, I'm so grateful that we got to have the number 2 in the year twice. Ooh, it's great to see it succeed. And twins is what they basically are. Twins. Yeah. Ooh. And 0. Oh, the curves, so lovely. And 5. Oh, the roundness bottom, the lines up above. Ooh, I love it.
Yes, and, I'm going to miss the various strokes of the 4, but I'm feel welcomed by the curvaceousness of the 5.
Yes. When he thinks back to 4, he's just like, I always went with the open top of 4, but for a little bit I tried the triangle top and I kind of liked it. It was kind of special, and I think I might do it again sometime.
Yeah, I'm grateful for that. There are so many different kinds of numbers. I can draw 4 in 2 ways, and I can draw a 7 with or without the little line through it.
Yeah. In a way, one of the things he's grateful for is that he has the chance to properly say goodbye to 2024. He's like, oh, 2024, you were so special to me. Every single one of your digits was an even number, and I'll never forget that. And we got to have 2 different ways to draw 4, and I know I'll never see you again because it will never be 2024 again, but I will remember you forever, and I hope one day we can meet again in the history books. And it was a glorious time. And then they separate, like at the end of Fast and Furious 7. You hear the song When I See You Again.
Yeah. Parting with 2024. But then he's going to write in his gratitude journal, but I'm thankful for 2025 and how when you add the numbers together, it makes 9.
That's biggest. True.
The biggest
of all single digits. They say go big or go home. Well, I guess I'll be doing both.
Yeah. I feel like 9 is... He would hate to pick a favorite number, but I think 9 is like really... It edges him towards picking a favorite. It really does.
I mean...
Ooh, it's It's so much bigger than even 8 or 7.
Could you imagine how sad he would have been over losing 1999?
Yeah, oh man, that would have been horrible for him.
Yes. So, yeah, I mean, what are all the ways in which a person just regularly interacts with numbers where he can be thankful for he gets to interact with them? Like if he goes to like a diner and he gets the check and he has to add the tip, well, does he add that in his gratitude journal? Like, oh, $7.98 for a tip. Oh, I'm so glad I got to experience it. Hey, Mac, are you still using that pen? Just give me a minute. I want to cherish this moment.
Yes.
It's special to me. Hey, man, whatever. Keep the pen. Oh, are you at least going to give a good tip? Let me ask you. Isn't 7 one of the most glorious numbers in the world? Would you want that for a tip? I'd rather take it, the 10, Give me as many zeros as you can. He's like, how dare you besmirch 0 like he is some kind of casual prostitute that you can just besmirch its good name. 0 is what makes a number so valuable. Because if you remove all the numbers, that's all you got is 0, nothing.
That's right. One thing I imagine, maybe this is something else he's grateful for and would write in his gratitude journal is like how thankful he is that the regular number system, like Arabic number system, has persisted, because I think he would hate Roman numerals. How dare they besmirch in the lovely shapes of the 10 digits with letters?
What is this? Well, do you imagine? He probably boos every time there's like a Star Wars movie and he sees the calls like episode 3.
Why would you spit on the lovely shapes of the 3, the curve after the curve, and put
with just
3
dashes?
eyes?
Oh my God, a 4? You put a V? Give me a break. All you had to do was turn it one way, add the 1, you could have just shaped a 4. But no, this is why the Roman Empire fell, because they didn't do numbers properly.
That's right. Yeah. Numbers guy we don't often see him angry, but when he walks into someone's house and they have like a trendy like clock but it has Roman numerals instead, he loses it.
Yeah, like the person hosting like the gathering or whatever will go to the kitchen to grab like a plate of like hors d'oeuvres or something. They hear a smash and they're like, what just happened? That's my grandfather clock. It's been in the family for a century. And then numbers guy is just in the corner shaking. You shouldn't have made me angry. I think I'd like to go home now.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, don't put that clock together. Let it burn in hell for what it did.
Oh, he's driving home. He's feeling a little bit like amped up from it. He's driving his car and he looks at the speedometer going up, up, up. 90, 91, 95. Higher. Higher. 100.
He gets pulled over. Hey, where are you speeding to, Mac? Don't you see? The numbers, they're going bigger. Isn't it beautiful? Have you been drinking? I'm only drunk on love. The love for numbers. Can't you see? And we got 281. 281? Armed robbery! Shots fired! Hurry! Ooh, and what a glorious sound that would be. My partner was killed in a 281. And what a lovely way to go out. 281? Ooh, 2 little ones on the ends, 1 big one in the center. Ooh,
the symmetry.
With so many curves and lines. The perfect number if there ever was one.
Yeah, and then he writes in his gratitude journal he's thankful he got away, because He had no license plate. His license plate had letters, so he took it off. And then, you know, he didn't have a memorable enough face. So when he drove away that day without a ticket, he was never found.
Yes, and then what else was it? Maybe there was one time he had like a full Karen moment.
Yeah,
where he's at like a Starbucks or something, and well, actually McDonald's, because Starbucks is too expensive. But he goes to McDonald's and he's like, "I would like to see the manager. How dare you? For the dollar menu, only write $0.99. Where's the glorious zero? Where is it?
Yeah.
How dare you keep that glorious round number out of the menu? You've shown such a lack of respect for numbers that I would like to call your headquarters and I would like to complain about what you've done. It's terrible. Terrible. You've lost my business forever, sir."
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. But 2025 is going to be a year where there continues to be lots of numbers. So
Yeah.
numbers guy is going to have a lot to be thankful for and put in his gratitude journal. So
yeah, you know what? What's on his calendar for the year? For February 14th, he goes to a fancy hotel, checks in, locks the door, throws up the "Do Not Disturb" sign, puts on some jazzy music, and balances a checkbook.
Yeah.
And he's just pressing calculator buttons like, "Oh, so good. So good."
Yeah. It's like, oh, it all equals zero in the end.
And it's just like, and then the best part, I get to carry the 3. Balance it out.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's numbers guys' New Year's resolution.
Yes, sorry, grad. That thing is going to be so full.
Yes, it is. He's gonna get through. You know, a lot of us will get a journal or like kind of give it up after a couple pages or something, so they never get filled. He's gonna fill that one. He's gonna fill it. He's gonna fill it by May.
Yeah, he'll have volumes and volumes.
Yeah.
Pi Day, he'll just say he's thankful for.
Yeah, that's his favorite day of the year.
Of a circle, and like the whole 24 hours is him just filling it out.
Yeah, he often speaks to Congress about turning that into a national holiday.
Yes. He wants schools closed. Enough of like having like actual pies. That just takes away. Yeah. It commercializes it.
He's speaking to Congress like, but Congress, you have to understand, numbers are more important and braver than our troops, and we get a day off for that.
Yeah. You know, the troops, they help out only a certain amount of time, but numbers help us literally every day, okay? They're wonderful. You need them so much.
Yeah, you wouldn't even be able to say how many of these 18-year-olds died without calculating it using numbers.
And I don't want to see by using a calculator. The greatest pleasure in the world is filling it out by hand. Just filling it out and multiplying and adding in your head and carrying the numbers. It's glorious.